What is going on, guys? It's Constable Chen coming back at you with another Madden 17 video. We are in Week 11 with the San Francisco 49ers, and here is today's matchup. We play the New England Patriots. Dak Prescott is still injured for 2 more weeks, so Kevin Hogan is going to be our guy for 2 more games, and then Dak Prescott is going to resume and hopefully keep on playing as good as he was before he was knocked out and win Rookie of the Year. That's kind of my goal with him, so we can get a lot of XP. So now we are going to have an offensive possession here. Just going to pick a play action wide receiver screen. Hopefully it's not man coverage, and give it to the speedster Tyreek Hill base. A good plan, and looks like he's going to be there. Corey Coleman picks up a block. Tyreek Hill sideline. McCourty hits him out of bounds, but a gain of 27. Good way to start off this game. After a loss of 10 because of holding, first and very long, 1st and 20. Oh, there comes the pressure off the edge. Kevin Hogan goes down, sacked. Second and even longer, 2nd and 33. That is long. So we're just going to dump it off to Burnbridge for a short gain, 4 yards on the play. We take over at the 25-yard line. Patriots got a touchdown, so we are in an early hole. Going to throw another play-action screen. Tyreek Hill, get him in space with that speed, and he picks up another first down. 1st and 10 on my 38. Going to run a counter to the left with David Johnson. Try to truck the defender, and I do, but brought down after an 8-yard rush. 2nd and 2 in the Wildcat formation. Going to be running a sweep with Dre Archer. Just trying to get my playmakers in some space, and looks like he does. Kevin Hogan even throws a block, and a 15-yard rush by Dre Archer in that Wildcat play. 1st and 10, we are on the Patriots 38. Hogan in shotgun, takes the snap. Going to be looking for Ebron. Defender dives. Ebron is going to be untouched, walking in the end zone, and he whips it again. And he's been my go-to target thus far this year, and glad to get him another touchdown. Patriots ended up going down, kicking a field goal, so they have a 3-point lead. As I run it with David Johnson, finds a pretty good hole, 12-yard rush on that play. With a fresh set of downs, going to be running that Wildcat play to Dre Archer again. Seems like it could have some success, and look at Dre Archer, finds a hole. I don't think anyone's going to catch him, but here comes Malcolm Butler. Will he catch him? I don't think so. Oh, he's down at the 1-yard line. Dre Archer has 2 rushes for 77 yards. Not bad for a third-string running back. Now we are 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Going to be running an HB dive. Try to get Johnson in there, but he is stuffed by a gang of Patriots. 2nd and goal, running an HB pitch with Dre Archer because he's got that great speed. He got us all the way down here, so I'd like to get him a touchdown. Nick Boyle throws a good block, and with that speed, you're walking into the end zone 9 times out of 10. Dre Archer picks up his touchdown. Patriots got a touchdown on their possession, so they have that 3-point lead back as I run it with Johnson, but Jabal Sheard is meeting him for no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now. Clock is running before the 2-minute warning, but I think I'm going to have Ebron there on that same play. This is my money play, man coverage. No linebacker can cover this man, as Ebron takes it all the way down to the Patriots 18-yard line. I'm going to be calling my first timeout. 2nd and 10 in the Wildcat. Kind of like this play. Really haven't used Wildcat ever, but looks like Dre Archer going to get a corner, kind of tippy-toes his way all the way down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal on the 7. HB dive coming up, trying to pound it in here with Johnson, but good defensive stop there by the Patriots, but I was able to pick up 4. Not going to call a timeout. Going to be running the same play. Might be calling an audible it to a quick slant. Going to throw it to the very good Antonio Brown if he could shred, but looks like who was that? Chris Long shred the blocker and was able to break up that pass attempt. 4th and goal now. I'm probably just going to be kicking a field goal, tying up this game before halftime. Phil Dawson puts the ball up and through, and now it is a tie football game with 43 seconds left until halftime. Patriots kicked a late field goal, 5 seconds left. I probably could throw a Hail Mary, but I feel like this play could really bust it for a touchdown here. This Wildcat to Dre Archer, but looks like They're going to contain me. I do pick up some decent yards. 5 rushes for 102 yards in the Wildcat for Archer. Not too bad. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. Start of this possession in the third quarter. I start off this quarter with the ball. So I'm going to try to run it with Johnson. But Ninkovich there stops me for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11, running that 3 wide receiver set with Ebron on the right. Looks like it's going to be man coverage, which is going to be bad for them because I'm going to be throwing it to Ebron, but the defender jumps right in front of it, who is at Heron or whatever their safety is. I missed the tackle with David Johnson, and that is going to be a pick 6. Kevin Hogan's 4th pick, I believe, in a game and a half. So after a couple plays, after I got the ball back, I'm at my 47-yard line. Looks like they're going to be bringing their safeties down. So this could be good if I bust the outside. Oh, the wide receiver. Oh, that's Kevin Hogan really couldn't sustain his block, but that's all right. He's a quarterback. But Dre Archer, 7 rushes for 109 and a touchdown. Not too bad to start off this game. Fresh set of downs on the Patriots' 41-yard line. Looks like Ebron is going to be over the middle on that play. And a big first down pickup. 1st and 10 on the Patriots 24. Hogan throwing it to the rookie Corey Coleman over the middle. Jukes out a defender. Picks up a pretty decent gain of 12. First down. Now it is 2nd and 10. Hogan spreads them out with 5 wide receivers set. No one really open. He's going to roll out. How is this throw on the run? Pretty decent. I think that's Aaron Burnbridge. He's a rookie wide receiver out of Michigan State, I believe. Picks up his first career receiving touchdown, and that is going to bring us within 3 points of the Patriots. Patriots went down, got a field goal, so now we are down by 6 as I hand it off to David Johnson. Finds a pretty decent hole. Has 10 rushes for 66 yards. Brings it down to my 42-yard line. Now we have a 1st and 10 in the Wildcat formation again. I've just been using this a lot this game. Seems to be working pretty good as I hand it off. Hogan picks up a block. Dre Archer looks like he is going to go all the way. No one is going to catch that, man. Very speedy touchdown. Having some success on the ground this game. 58-yard touchdown for Dre Archer. My defense recovered a fumble at the Patriots' 37-yard line. So I started off a pretty decent field possession. I think this is my first lead of the game. I have a 1-point lead, 31-30 in the 4th quarter. We are faced with a 3rd and 1 on the Patriots' 28. Going to be handing it off to Johnson. Picks up a good chunk of yards. 8-yard rush on the play and good enough for a first down. 2nd and 10. Going to be running an HB counter to David Johnson. He has some room. Picks up 8 yards down to the 12-yard line. 3rd and 2 on the way. Take the snap. Looking downfield. Gets sacked and a fumble. And they pick it up. That is Jabal Sheard, who was able to fall down. Kind of got tripped up there. But they get the ball back on their 31-yard line. Now I got the ball back after the Pats got a touchdown. So now I am down by 7 points. Throwing it to Ebron over the middle. Oh, slips a block. Antonio Brown picks up a block. Logan Ryan is right behind me, but I don't think he is going to catch me. Big play for a touchdown. 1 play, and we're going to be, I think, taking the lead back. And we're going to be tying it up. Patriots when we're unable to get any points, so now we got the ball back, but they pin us back. We are at our 5-yard line here, so I'm just going to run it, audible it here, try to get further away from our goal line there, down to the 12-yard line after that run. 2nd and 4 on my own 12. See Johnson in the backfield coming out, trucks over Butler, but still able to tackle him. 105 and running left in the 4th. Tie ball game. Wildcat formation again. It's been working all game, so I can't see why it won't. And looks like Dre Archer is going to bust this one. I don't see any defender on my screen. I'm going to start high dancing in the end zone. Dre Archer is having a huge game coming out of that Wildcat formation. Didn't know that play was this good, but I get a late touchdown. 50 seconds left. I'm going to continue till next moment, and that is going to do it. I'm just going to run out the clock, and we should come out of this game with a victory. And after a couple runs, that is going to conclude this game. 45-38. we were trailing for like 3/4 of the game, kind of came back in the end. There's Tom Brady. We beat Tom Brady and the Patriots, so that's pretty good with this 49er team. Rookie Kevin Hogan got his second victory. I think we won last week. But today's story was the run game, and we will take a look at those stats right now. So let's go to the Niners. Hogan, pretty conservative early, didn't throw that much. 12 for 17 for 272, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Was able to have some big plays by my tight end Ebron. We'll see those stats in a sec. But look at these rushing stats: 18 for 146 and no touchdowns for Johnson. So I was running him in between the tackles, kind of getting those tough yards, and then 9 rushes for 246 and 3 touchdowns in the Wildcat formation. One of the touchdowns came from a 1-yard pitch for a touchdown, but primarily all those yards came from the Wildcat. So with Dre Archer there, I'm probably going to be running the Wildcat more often now because, as you can see, very successful. He had 3 touchdowns. And then receiving, Ebron's been my go-to all year. 4 for 188 and 2 touchdowns. Coleman had 3 for 17, Tyreek Hill 2 for 40, Burnbridge 2 for 16 and a touchdown. David Johnson 1 for 11, didn't even throw it to Antonio Brown this game. And then defense, Ray Armstrong filling in for the injured Shazier, had 14 tackles. Talvin Smith had 11 tackles for loss, didn't have any sacks. Alvin Smith had 1, but he looks like he's injured now. This guy had a half. George had a half, and Ray Armstrong had a half. Interceptions, none. I think we recovered a fumble. Forced fumble. Dale Buchanan had 1, and he also recovered it. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. We won 45-38 over the Pats. Very good run game this game with Archer and David Johnson. So thanks for watching, guys. If you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I really would appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.